What's up guys, my name is ESO and welcome back to the channel. In this video I want to share something I think is really awesome with you. So basically, some people approached me and they're working on this really cool project that, to be honest with you, I don't think a lot of people have heard of. So I wanted to share this project with you that I think anyone who's a fan of the Elder Scrolls will adore. And also, at the end of this video, I'm going to talk about the potential of some of you guys helping out on this project and developing it. So basically, I'm on this website right now called Skyblivion, and it has an explanation here of what exactly this is. So Skyblivion is a volunteer-based project. Volunteers, complete volunteers. It's run by a TES renewal modding group. And basically guys, their aim here is to bring the Elder Scrolls Oblivion into the new generation, so into the new Skyrim engine. So it's gonna be like Skyrim, but you're adventuring around Oblivion, which just sounds incredible because for me, Oblivion was where I spent most of my childhood. It was the first game that got me into the Elder Scrolls series. So a pretty incredible project. So it says here we are currently in the process of porting and rebuilding Cyrodiil along with all of its quests, locations and characters into Skyrim and Skyrim Special Edition. Now I've only had a quick chat with the developer working on this, and this is going to be like the first video just talking about it, but they are very much wanting to remain true to the game, apart from enhancing visual aspects, so like making the cities look more interesting. So like if you come to the gallery here, we can see there's a picture of a city. I think this is Breville, but some of the areas in the old Oblivion did look a little bit drab and dry, is what the developer was telling me. So they've done some editing to this and made it look a bit more interesting and added a few more assets to the game. But I mean, like some of this stuff is just incredible, like especially this piece of concept art I really like. But what I want to do right now guys is watch the trailer with you right now. I've not seen it yet, and just basically react to it live on camera with you. So this is the first trailer, which is kind of similar apparently to the official Oblivion trailer. So let's take a look. So that looks like the Imperial Tower. And then we have the Emperor.
I've seen you.
All those textures just look amazing.
You are the one from my dreams.
And here are the blades. And they've had to remodel most of like the armor and stuff like that. And it looks really cool. Like that's the blades armor from Skyrim. And this is Wayorn Priory, which is where you first sort of start to find out about the Amulet of the Kings and the history of the blades. Oh man, it's all here. It's so nostalgic. This is where Jeffrey lives. Or Joffrey, I think his name is. No, it's Martin. Martin, that's his name. He's got the katana from the blades as well. Because basically at the start of the story of Oblivion, the Emperor is assassinated. So you've got to re-find him. This is Kvatch. Oh, and I think this is the church inside Kvatch.
Do you need a priest? I don't think I'll be much help to you. I'm having trouble understanding the gods right now.
It means a lot to me. Like, if you've played Oblivion, then you've gone into Skyrim, the graphics is updated massively. Going back and looking at such an old game looked so beautiful. It's crazy. The amount of work they've put into this project is, I think they've put like 3 years work, and it's a group of people as well. And the amount of effort that's gone into it is just unreal, isn't it? So this is the arena now. I love this guy, I love this character. Can't remember his name.
What? You want to be a combatant? Look at you! My granny could beat you and she's dead!
Everyone used to love Oblivion for the arena fights, which was such a tiny part of the game, but it was so memorable. And this guy, when you first signed up, he would just not take you seriously until you became like the champion of the arena. The adoring fan.
By Azura! It's the Grand Champion! I can't believe it's you standing here next to me.
Oh, he's so cool. Still very annoying. Oh my god, this is Sheogorath's realm. The world. I can't believe they put this in as well. The Shivering Isles, that's what it's called. So I guess they've done all that.
Look who's
Sheogorath.
here. You! How about that?
To this day, the Shivering Isles remains my favourite DLC to ever come into any Elder Scrolls game.
Come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes!
I remember if you used to attack him, he would like teleport you to the top of the sky of the Shivering Isles, and you just plummet to your death and there was nothing you could do. And it was just hilarious, like that's what you get for attacking a Daedric god. But anyway, now we've seen that one, let's look at the next one, because this is more recent. So, I think this is Anvil, which is on like the southwest side of Cyrodiil, I think. But man, I've got so many memories of robbing those shops there. Yeah, this is Anvil. The game looks incredible. Wow, I love the ships as well. That was a big part. They had these really huge, extravagant ships. And all these, the shrines as well, which were to do with the Knights of the Nine quest line. It's so nostalgic, like, I probably sound like a ranting fool to anyone who hasn't played Oblivion, but you guys, if you have played Oblivion, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is the inn, I think, that you start the Dark Brotherhood quest. Oh look, he's got a glass helmet on. Each city had their own armour, kind of like in Skyrim. I can't remember what sigil that is though, I'm afraid. Oh, the Aelid Ruins, a massive part of Oblivion, and that's the Imperial Sewers. That's the first part of the game. You come out of that sewer and you can see everything around you. That's like the first view I had the first view I had as a kid of the world of Skyrim. That like never before I had that feeling that you just got to go out and explore everything. And the fact that this has just been like reproduced in the Skyrim engine makes me think, oh, I get to re-explore it. It's going to be like reliving my childhood in a sense. So this is like a more swampy area. I think that's like near Breville. This sort of terrain is. They had so many cool DLCs as well. Like they added like DLC houses, kind of like housing mods, but made by Bethesda. And they were like, there was some really cool stuff in there. Like crash ships to explore. And like I was talking about on my ESO stream, the idea of underwater dungeons. There was this cool underwater dungeon in Oblivion that I like to explore as well, which was near Breville, I think, in the very south of Cyrodiil. I was talking to him about dungeons as well, and he said, obviously a lot of the dungeons from Oblivion were very linear, very simple, very boring, so I think they're going to be redoing a lot of those to make them more like Skyrim dungeons, which is so much work, man. So much work to be getting on with. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to maybe even interviewing some members of this team and finding out more about this project for you, because he said it's about 60% complete, but there's still a lot more work to go on, and they're looking for more volunteers, which I'll tell you about in a second. I'll get a whole list up of what they're looking for, because if this project interests you, you can be a part of it, which I think is amazing. Oh, this was like the longest waterfall in the whole of Cyrodiil, I'm sure, because I remember so many of these scenes. I think there was like a unique weapon at the very top around that area somewhere. I made a video about it like when I first started my YouTube channel. Another Aelid Ruins. This was, the Aelids used to be a race in Cyrodiil, and they got wiped out when the Empire took over. So they're kind of all these extinct ruins that you can go and explore. This is the gateway to the Shivering Isles, which appears in the middle of, I think it's the Niban Basin, this lake, as soon as you install the DLC. So you can just go through it and explore. Crazy, man. So, like, I mean, you can see all the memories flooding back. I haven't played Oblivion since I was a kid. You know, so yeah. This means a lot to me. I am very excited. Okay guys, so I've got up here the form that you guys can fill in, and I'll link it down below in the description if you're interested in working on this project and you've got the skills to do so. So there's a list here of what you'd be working on, what they still need to get done. So landscaping, interiors, lighting and general CK work, concept art, texture work, environmental, architecture, miscellaneous, 3D miscellaneous assets, 3D clothing, 3D armor sets, 3D ENV assets, 3D creatures, animation, and then there's an option for other. And then there's an option for proof of skill, which says, please use the space below to provide links to your previous work, and maybe you've got some stuff on the Nexus. Well, I hope that some people come forward and they can help out this project, because I can't wait to play it myself, and I can't wait until it becomes available to everyone. It's going to be completely free. They're not charging anything for it. It's literally just a project of passion, and I 100% support this kind of thing, which is why I wanted to make a video about it, effectively advertising it to you guys. That it's a thing. And I mean, by all means, go and share their Facebook page and their website, which is just here, and go and check out their stuff, share it on social media, and just like make people aware about it. Because if there are people who are like, oh, I like Skyrim, maybe I want to help out with this stuff, then, you know, I'm sure they'd be happy to have you. It looks, I mean, I can't get over how cool this is. He's also got a YouTube channel as well, which I'll link below for some more footage if you guys want to see that. But thanks very much for watching me, ESO. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll keep you up to date with more things that they're working on. And hopefully I'll get to chat to them a little bit more and then provide you with an update video. But thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye and have a fantastic day.